we got like 2 trailer things, right?
We got gameplay trailer footage, and we got footage of like streamers going to play the game. So Max has footage, Jay Wong has footage. The game looks fire.
But they all did the same fight.
So maybe only like limited characters are allowed. I don't know,
Probably.
Yeah, extremely.
but I'm really excited about that.
But what were you guys' thoughts on MK1?
Did you watch the trailers?
I watched the trailer. I think the trailer looks really good. The gameplay looks great. The characters look amazing. Character designs and models look really great. I like the simplicity of that MK1 is presenting, where it's not like Robo, I don't know, Cyrax or whatever the fuck. Like I want it to be like MK1, where it's sort of like this
Take it back to
simplistic,
basics.
it's not Hellfire Scorpion, it's just Scorpion. It's like you get to know these characters and sort of get to see more of a human side of it. And that was something that I really appreciated about like MK9, was that, they took it back to basics again, and sort of did the same thing, and I like that. I like that about this game, and I want to see what else happens here. Really do.
I think the lore changes are interesting too. Like it looks like Raiden's just going to be a normal monk this time, because Liu Kang is the Elder God now.
Yeah, it's
Liu Kang reset the timeline, so.
Yeah. So Raiden just seems like he's gonna be a normal dude, which is gonna be so weird, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, it like takes place just before Mortal Kombat 1 is kind of where this is. It's like Raiden humble beginnings for sure.
Oh. So when's Cole showing up?
Raiden Origins.
You're not ready for Cole? He's got his Muay Thai, dude. He's got his body armor.
I don't think he's gonna show up, man. I don't think they even want to acknowledge that movie happened. So.
No, they're making a
That's
sequel.
not true. They're making a sequel.
They're making a sequel, yeah.
Oh God.
I bet Cole is gonna be brutally murdered in the sequel.
I don't think so.
Jack's treatment, get his arms ripped off.
For real.
Yeah, but because of the robot arms and then the symbol he got super robot arms, because that's what magic does.
Yep.
Super.
Magic gives you.
But so far I'm pretty underwhelmed by MK1's like presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Like the graphics for like the cinematics and stuff, all gorgeous, of course. But then you like get into the actual like fights, and it's not too terribly different from like MK11.
It seems
like with regards to presentation.
Yeah.
Like they haven't really leapt forward that much in like visual fidelity. However,
does it seem less stiff? It seems less stiff to me. Like 11
maybe a little bit, but the animations are still just kind of odd. I don't know. I guess Mortal Kombat's always had like some odd-ish animations, but it seems like they're never gonna grow out of it. We're just always gonna have some weird ass, jank ass looking animations.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, in the gameplay trailer, we saw some Kenshi gameplay, and his like sword draw animation super odd, and he has like a really weird kick animation and stuff. Like it's stuff that obviously they can like work on and iron out, but it seemed like they were more showing it off, like, oh look, this is peak, like Mortal Kombat, what we got going here.
Peak Combat.
Peak Combat.
With a K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Max was saying that it feels different enough from 11. Like none of those character strings are the same. The characters are built differently.
Yeah.
Hashtag built differently. But no, I do like the fact that there are assists now. I think that's kind of an interesting change to the Mortal Kombat play style. That's going to be kind of neat. And of course, the assists are basically kind of like they work in DBZ, FZ, or even Marvel. Like when the assists take damage, you take damage. So even though they're not like an alternate character you can switch to, you still pull off the same health bars. So you can't just endlessly spam them, even when you're like in the middle of being comboed to death.
Well, also they replaced combo breakers, So like if you're being comboed, now instead of like doing the combo breaker where you like drop out, your assist comes in and just goes kwah, and knocks them away
Yeah.
to reset things. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Could be cool.
So.
I don't know. I'm excited for it.
And it seems to like recharge different times depending on how you used the assist.
Yep.
So it seems like they're accounting for a lot more. Also, Sonic Fox said that like the combo structure and such has like drastically changed, and people should have a lot more freedom than MK11, which was like a huge criticism of MK11, where each character basically had like 2 combos they used, and that was it because that's what worked, and everything else was just useless or didn't connect or something like that.
Hello combo.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just how it be.
Yeah. I mean, the game
I'm
looks fantastic.
optimistic for MK1. I'm optimistic for MK1. Aerial juggle was cool. I liked seeing that.
Aerial juggle. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I also like Kenshi looked really cool. He's got a stand now. That was pretty dope.
He has like a spirit sword.
He does. Which I think is pretty dope, and I'm excited to see what happens with that, and if he's going to become Blind Kenshi or what, and how they're going to fit that into the storyline. But I just hope that they don't muck up the story again and make it crazy. I just want a simple retelling of Mortal Kombat in an interesting
I
way.
live for the popcorn crazy.
I like that they're going back to the 90s. Like Sonya's in her 90s outfit. Like everything is just reset. I think that's cool.
Sort of. Like that's like for the cameos. Like for other characters like Johnny Cage, he wasn't really in like his 90s.
The characters that they did have cameo though, from what I hear, there's a couple of things about that. They are having, I believe they're having the old mocap people come back to do motion capture for the cameos.
Oh, okay, that's neat.
Yeah, and also they're having the cameos do like fatalities as well. So your cameos have fatalities.
Yeah, you can call in your cameo for a fatality. Fatalities are still looking kind of boring though, from what I saw. I don't know. I feel like there's so much more creativity you could have with the fatalities. We still have just like Raiden being like, "Whoosh! I fly through you and then like rip you apart with lightning and zap 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 zap."
So we've seen them for so many years. I don't think they know what new things to do. Like honestly, maybe
they don't.
Maybe they should bring back the classic fatalities. Like they should actually start looking backwards and bringing back the old ones.
I mean, they always make like a callback to like Sub-Zero's first one in like every Sub-Zero iteration. He always has like his little raw freeze, shoop, pull out your neck, your spine.
But,
like they even have that in MK1.
Yeah, no, I saw that one.
So.
I said this is a game I am cautiously optimistic for. As I said, I was not one of the 11 haters. I thought 11 was a great game. Again, I think Mortal Kombat is always the redheaded stepchild of the FGC. Like they try to do things to appease the fans, and it's never what the fans want exactly, or it's never enough. Or the fans are always like, "Why couldn't you have made your old shit?" And it's like we made the old shit. It didn't do. You complained about it then. And it's like, but now I want the old shit, and it's like,
I mean, there was some game developer guy, like he had like a famous quote of like, "Fans don't actually know what fans want."
I think it's probably Keats. I think Keats said that, yeah, because literally, like, there was a time where he was trying to fix the balance of Jago, in Killer Instinct because they're all complaining about this one thing. And he's like, I'm telling you, it's not that thing. It's a different thing. And he's like, no. The fans were like, no, you gotta fix this. Sure enough, he fixed the different thing, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Jago's great now. He did it." And it's like, "Well, I told you."
Fans don't know shit.
Yeah, I mean, fans know how things feel. They don't know exactly what things are. So I think it takes an experienced game developer to kind of split the difference and make the fans happy, or at least fix the game in the best possible way. I don't know if there's such thing as making fans happy, but you can do what you can.
Do we want to move on here?
Tekken? You guys probably know more about the Tekken stuff than I did. I just put the stuff up about the battle changes because they are changing the system based on the feedback. if you want to talk about that.
Well, they're changing the heat system's display basically, because it used to have like this little chain thing indicating how many hits you had left. However, it was borderline pointless because you already had a bar indicating like how many hits you had left. So they just minimized the UI a little bit based on some feedback that they got in the early tests.
Cool.
It doesn't seem to be anything major mechanically changing.
Right. So it's just like a hit counter. That's all it is.
Basically, it was saying, hey, you have like these links left in your chain, so you can do this many heat thingies.
Heat thingies. Got you.
Yeah, heat thingies.
It's very specific.
I know.
So
they're
not
very
really
specific.
They're not really changing the heat system then.
It's not being changed that much. No, not really. The display is, from what I've read, being changed.
Okay.
For the most part.
Not too bad.
And then we had a closed beta announcement. Closed beta test.
Closed alpha.
Or alpha test, my bad. Closed alpha test that is happening on PS5 first, and then a second wave will be happening for PS5, Xbox, and Steam. So, all goes according to Keikaku, we'll be playing Tekken 8 until Tekken 8 on Steam.
Oh boy.
Get in there.
There was
also
like
the roster's huge. Like we got like 16 people for the test. Like holy crap.
Yeah.
Including Claudio.
I forgot to mention wasn't there an announcement for the MK1 beta as well? There was like a stealth announcement for the beta.
They announced that people could sign up for it.
Yeah.
But it was exclusive to PlayStation 5.
Okay, so there is no beta then. Got you.
Yeah,
basically. For B. Filthy tears.
Maybe it was on Xbox too. Also, I don't know. I just know it wasn't on PC. So for me, there is no beta. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. And with Tekken 8, there is going to be 2 betas, I believe. I think it's like the 21st to the 28th or something. Hold on.
I don't think it's that long. I think it's like the 21st to like the 24th or something like that. And then they're following up with like the 30th to like the 1st or some nonsense like that.
Hold on, let me see here.
Or the 2nd.
I have it right here. So let's see. Where is it? All right. So from the 21st to the 24th at 9 a.m. On PlayStation 5, and then from the 28th to the 31st, it's going to be on PlayStation 5, Xbox X, and Steam. So basically, PS5 users getting the perks again. They have
2 chances to get in. Shitters.
Yeah, you have 2 chances to get in. You get 2 betas you can do, and so you get like what 6 days straight or something. So
I'm jelly.